right, we are back. Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Hello, Lissa. Welcome in. So yeah, Woozy, Ale, and Bowser. Great to see you all, like always. Super pleasure. Okay, yeah. We are going to continue with some more awesome ghost trick. So if I remember correctly, on Tuesday, we saved the Justice Minister from having a heart attack. But we're still trying to win him over to our side so he doesn't execute our lovely friend Detective Jode. So in order to do that, we need to rescue his daughter who's been kidnapped. Crazy stuff. So things are definitely gonna pick up. But yeah, great to see you all. Let's have some more fun with Ghost Trick. Some spooky pranks. All right, let's get to it. Alright. We are in chapter 11. Holy guacamole. I love those dancing waffles. The Justice Minister's daughter has been abducted. The kidnappers demand the execution of the death row prisoner Jode to be carried out tonight. Lynn says the execution is a mistake, and I believe her. And so I'm paying the kidnappers' hideout a visit to see what I can find out about the abduction. What took you so long? Your instinct was right, Beauty, my dear. They had that restaurant surrounded. It took me forever to shake them, and now my poor bike is ready for the scrap heap. Next time, maybe you should make it a tricycle so you don't hurt yourself. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. Be a little more gentle with their valuable hostage, please. Yes, yes. Always keep a smile on the lady's face, right, my dear? There, see that, Beauty? Now there's a smile blooming on your face too, my dear. Yes, a wry smile. I'm going out for a breath of fresh air. You're on guard duty. All right, I'll dream of you until you return. Why don't you open the trunk for our guest? I will, Beauty. I was just taking a little breather. All right, little lady. Let me open that trunk for you. Beauty. He's fallen asleep. It looks like the Justice Minister's daughter really has been kidnapped, and something else is bothering me too. I don't think I've ever been to this room before, but something about it is giving me a strange sense of deja vu. I've seen something like this before. It's just sleeping on the job. Why can't I fall asleep that quickly at night? Taking something precious to manipulate others. So that's what kidnapping is. The dirty tricks those without the powers of the dead come up with. However, if I take that precious thing back, their power vanishes, doesn't it? Yo, can she breathe in there, man? Now then. Time to see how the Justice Minister's little girl is doing. Before this guy wakes up from his dream of beauty. Beauty and the Beast. Alright. Yeah, this room is strangely similar to that other room we saved our friend Detective Lynn, where she was murdered. Burn brighter, okay. Oh, a door! What's that do? It's a door. I don't know what else I expected. Oh, there's gonna be a little pop-up. Whenever I possess a door like this, for some reason I get the urge to send something flying with it. These ghost tricks are kind of addictive. They are, but thanks for the little hint. We might need to fling something away. Okay. Alright. This is not the way. Do I swing on this? Okay. Let me get some more airtime. That's not enough to really do much. Okay. I don't think that's it. Burn brighter. Oh, am I supposed to catch it on fire? Uh-huh. Oh! Yes! Okay. Ooh! Look at me go! Huh. Let's lower that. Darn. I can't reach my destination from here. Okay. No problemo. We could still figure something out. Let's rock the shelf. This shelf is suspended by very thin cords. They look like they're about to break. I bet it'd be quite a spectacle if it fell. If something can break, it kind of makes me want to break it. The intrusive thoughts or something? Okay. This is one of those things you light with fire, isn't it? As long as there's light in the room, is something like this really necessary? But if something can be lit, it kind of makes me want to light it. I need another cord to reach the trunk and open it. I wonder if I can create a new core. Ooh, create a new core. I don't know how I would do that. Okay, so that doesn't do anything. Can I continue moving the candle? No. Alright. How do I light this on fire? Eh. A doll. No. Okay, let's go back. Alright. Ooh, spin faster. Sure? Whoa! Ooh! Yes! Okay, and then we hit it with the door. A ball that rolls off a table. I've already seen something like this once already tonight. I wonder if this ball does anything. Okay, let's go back down and fling it. Okay, we're getting there. I can go down there? If I need to. I probably don't need to. Like, what's our current situation? If I lower this... Go here? 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 Oh! Balance toy. Party popper. Cake box. And another party popper. Surprise! Ooh, okay. Just my imagination. Just my imagination? That's all he has to say? If he was any more laid back, he'd fall right off the table. Fall off that crate. But look at that streamer go spinning round and round. Now, how can I make use of that? That's a good question. What if I shoot another party popper? Ta-da! Ooh! Just my imagination. What an amazingly simple fellow. This room, on the other hand, is starting to look amazingly festive. The question is, how can I use it to my advantage? Oh, okay. So this streamer will connect to the candle, and we can light it on fire. Now how do I do that? Spin the toy? Okay. It just... okay. Interesting. I don't get it. Now, what do I need a light on fire? Oh, okay. Let's go back to the left side. Tony Luzuto! Yes, Woozy! I forgot, who makes those videos on YouTube. It's so funny. There's this video where they're trying to create like two NPCs that are being tailed by a player. So every time they're trying to make some small talk, they get interrupted by the player sneaking around. And it's hilarious. And it would show like the player like in an obvious spot, like he's standing on top of like a dumpster. Clearly not hidden. And they're like, huh, must be my imagination. Okay, so I clearly need to light something on fire. Ooh. What if I can spin the fan faster? Let's do it. And then maybe that thing will catch on fire? Maybe do it. Oh, I need to go away. Can I make it? Yes! Yes! Whoa, there it goes. Oh man, I really need to see that video again. Tony Luzuto! Wait, what was that? Ah, must be my imagination. What? What was that? Okay, oh, and the balance toy. Okay, I get it. Up we go. Ooh. Just my imagination. You're not even gonna flinch at the clock thing on the floor? Yes, here we are. Let's open it. Wait, she has a drink and a book. She looks so comfortable. What in the... What's going on here? This little lady is... Is this little lady really a daughter of the Justice Minister? Oh no! Just my imagination. No, she's... Wake up! What's with the fun book and juice? Like I said, always keep a smile on the lady's face. I wanted to treat our guest well. How about treating me well? I'd like some bread and milk, please. At your service, my dear. Be back in a flash. Did she just request like groceries? Dude. Hey, mister. Yes, cute little lady. More juice, perhaps? All you have to do is ask. Have I been kidnapped? Oh, don't cry, little dear. There's nothing to be afraid of. The surroundings are miserable and filthy, I know, but we just ask for a little patience. Don't say those awful things about this house! Hmm? This house is... where I used to live. Wait, what? What? I apologize, little lady. I'm the one who's miserable and filthy. Forgive me. What's the meaning of this, beauty? Why here, at this girl's old house? Don't ask me. It was the other party in our deal who chose this location. Oh, I see. It's been empty for 5 years, and apparently nobody ever comes here. But never mind that. What about my bread and milk? Oh, of course! Whoa, Sleepy Billy! Thank you for the 2 months resub, and hello! Welcome in! Always great to see you. And yes, shoutouts for Sleepy Billy too. So many fantastic streamers here. Now, you be a good girl while I'm gone. You just read your book and drink your juice. I want to go home. Not quite yet. Wait, wait, is that a reverse Uno card, Lissa? If it is, I love that so much. This dilapidated place was Camilla's old house? What's going on here? Oh, it really is! Oh my gosh. Wait, what in the world? Why does the little lady have a core of the dead? When I helped her out at Lynn's apartment, she didn't have one. So that must mean... she must have died sometime after that. And it also means... Somebody else must have saved her. I'd better ask her what happened. Whoa, so many, like, gotchas. Like she died and someone else saved her? Who? I thought only we had powers. Okay, let's talk to her. Who's there? Oh, wait a minute. Is that you, Missile? Missile! I'm sorry, I'm not Missile. My name's Sissel. It kinda rhymes with missile. Sissel? My name is Camilla. Camilla. So it is her. I knew it. What happened to me? What is this place? I can hardly tell the poor little thing this is the land of the dead. The land of the dead? Does that mean I'm dead? Darn! I forgot there are no secrets in the ghost world. You can relax. You're not dead. But this isn't the first time you've been here, apparently. Really? I don't remember. Wait a minute. Maybe I do remember. Sort of. You do? It looks like she doesn't remember being saved very well. So there's some other dead person out there with special powers, eh? Anyway, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about something else? Sure, go ahead, sissy. Wait a minute, what'd you call me? That was fighting words. Sissy, eh? Ahem. Okay, let's ask about the kidnapping. Lynn asked me to do something for her tonight. I know about that part. She asked you to go to the chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? Yeah, but I never got there. Now I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through that park. What park? Temsic Park. It's a shortcut to Dead End Drive. Is that where the kidnappers grabbed you? Yeah. Lynn always said, I don't like that park. Scary things happen there. Temsic Park, eh? What am I going to do? Lynn's going to be mad. She is? How come? Because I left it there. The music box in the park. That's right! The music box. Okay, let's ask about the music box. That music box was hidden in the apartment. I finally found it with a little bit of luck and courage. Guess where it was? I don't know. Where? I'll pretend I don't know. You know. You don't have to humor me. Oops. So, what happened to the music box? I hid it in the bushes at the park just before it happened. Just before? Oh, just before you were kidnapped, huh? I didn't want the bad man to take it, so I hid it. I bet it's still there in the park. You did well. So the music box is in the park. I'd better let Lynn know. Okay, and ask about Camilla herself. This is your old house? Yep, this is where we lived until 5 years ago. But now I live with Lynn and Missile. Linda's like a big sister to you, isn't she? Yep, she's a detective, you know. She's a hero. She is, huh? By the way, about your father. Is he the Justice Minister? My father is... gone. Gone? Maybe he passed away? No, that's not it. My dad... he's going to die, and it's all because of me. What? What do you mean, because of me? Why would you say that? It's called an execution. My dad is... a detective. No way! Don't tell me your father is... Detective Jode? That's right. What in the world? 5 years ago, something really bad happened. Like a scary dream, but it wasn't a dream. 5 years ago, that murder case. Okay, let's ask about the incident 5 years ago. It was Mom's birthday that day. My mom and dad were working, and I was home by myself. And then I had an idea. I was going to surprise my mom. I set up that contraption. I'm home, Camilla. Why is it dark? Mom! Mom! What was that noise? I still can't believe it happened. It wasn't supposed to work like that. I know that contraption. I know how it was supposed to work. Party poppers and a cake. A birthday message. My dad told me not to tell anybody. Just leave it to me, he said. My dad wanted to be executed. He asked them for it. But I wanted to tell everybody it was my fault. My dad said what I saw was a bad dream. He told me to forget it. This is all so unbelievably tragic. I can't believe it. This little lady is Detective Jode's daughter? I just can't tell her. I can't tell her why she was kidnapped. Why was I kidnapped? I want to know! Oops. There are no secrets in the ghost world. Maybe we'd better stop talking. It's too dangerous. Sissy, you're not going to talk to me anymore? I think we better get you out of here first. We can talk more after that. Okay, but... I'm going to rescue you now. Just hold on a little longer, alright? Okay, but we'll talk later, right? Don't forget! You promised, sissy! What took you so long? I traveled the entire town in search of the finest bread and milk for you, my dear. But it's late, and all the shops are closed. We're leaving this place, right now. What? But he's not here yet. If we couldn't meet at the restaurant, weren't we supposed to meet here? Yes, and he's the one who chose this location. I don't like this one bit. We have to run around doing all this extra work, all for the sake of his deal. Be quiet. It can't be helped. This place is too dangerous. I told you, my sixth sense is very strong. All right, as you wish, beauty. I feel it. I sense something here, in this room. Is somebody there? Can you hear me? Is she talking to me? I can sense your presence, you know. The next time I sense you, this child will die. Remember that. All right, we're leaving. Pardon me, little lady. Just zoop back in there. Wait for a better book. All of a sudden, I'm left behind alone. Alone in the room that stole that little lady's smile away 5 years ago. The little lady is gone now, leaving me with only a few new facts. A few very heavy, very sad facts. Does Lynn know about all this? One other thing stands out in my mind. I can sense your presence with some of that kidnapper's final words. Do those two know? Do the kidnappers know about the powers of the dead? Yes, illustration! Yeah, that was crazy! And who knows? She's really good at bluffing if that's the case. Beauty and the dandy. Oh man. Okay, let's save. That's so sad, yeah, because like the Cupid firing the lit arrow was supposed to face the other way towards the cake, and instead it fired the opposite way and lit the gun. Chapter 12, 12:25 a.m. It looks like the kidnappers made a big mistake. The girl in the trunk was Detective Jode's daughter, Camilla, not the minister's daughter. When I got back to the Justice Minister's office, things were getting even more out of hand. The devastated man was being grilled by the fiery detective lady. I told Lynn about why I found out about the kidnapping, that it wasn't the Justice Minister's daughter who had been abducted. That the kidnappers had been holed up in Camilla's old house, and that they sensed my presence and were already gone. But Camilla! Why did they have Camilla? Her father isn't the stupid old justice minister. I think the stupid old part is a little uncalled for. It looks like the kidnappers made a mistake somehow. The poor girl, kidnapped for the ransom of her own father's execution. It's just too much. It's a cruel twist of fate, I agree. And then there are those other twists too. Like the kidnappers winding up in and using Camilla's old house as their hideout. There's no way it could be just coincidence. And them sensing my presence. They seem to know about the powers of the dead. I just don't understand any of it. I told you before, Detective. I want you to stand back. Who cares about distance at a time like this? Look, Mr. Minister. It wasn't your daughter that was kidnapped. Don't try to pretend you didn't hear what we were saying. Ah! Oh, how can I believe in you? I'm a realist. Please! If you don't believe what we say, see for yourself. Just call home and... I tried calling 100 times. My wife won't answer. She won't? It's complicated. Oh, why does life have to be such a complicated thing? But if she doesn't answer, doesn't that mean everything's normal? It doesn't prove it! And I'm being watched. I can't have the police go check for me. Besides, if the execution isn't carried out tonight, the hostage will be killed! What difference does it make that it's not my daughter? Woo-wee! That's quite a pickle, Mr. Minister. Quite a pickle. Miss me, baby? Inspector Cabanella! He's just flexing. Okay. I have a little report for you, Mr. Minister. The escaped prisoner has been apprehended. Thought you might like to see him, so here he is. Right? So suave. Detective Jode? Detective Jode, I'm so sorry. I tried. I know that you're innocent. I just can't prove it. I'm so sorry. Lynn, please, don't apologize to me. Ah, the beautiful love between a teacher and student brings a tear to my eye. Right, I am so jealous of that long scarf. So fashionable. This is intense. Let's read the dialogue first. You knew, didn't you, Inspector Cabanella, that the execution was tonight? I don't believe I had any obligation to tell you. And you're fine with this? I mean, you know as well as I do. Detective Jode could never have done such a thing. Oh, come on now, baby. I know no such thing. Huh? I know two things to be true, and two things only. 1. He was given the death penalty. And 2. He tried to escape. What else could I do but haul him in, baby? If that's the case, why did you bring him here? Whatever do you mean, young lady? He escaped from prison, right? So why didn't you just take him back to the prison? I think you only brought him here to brag about your accomplishment. Isn't that right, Inspector? For your own selfish reasons? So were all those rumors about you true? That the only thing you care about is a spotless record? Is that more important to you than saving a friend? Everybody has certain principles they can't go back on, including me. You'll understand that someday, baby. That's enough, Lynn. But Detective Jode! I'm a death row inmate who escaped from prison. This is how it should be. But... Nuts. Oh no, I don't have a thought bubble. The minister is freaking out, and so am I. This is off topic, but Inspector Cabanela kind of reminds me of like Austin Powers. Does anyone get that vibe? Okay, can I talk to Detective Jode first? And then I'll talk to Lynn and then the minister. Boston Powers? So, Mr. Ghost, we meet again. I hear something happened. Something about a kidnapping? Some kidnappers are saying they abducted the Justice Minister's daughter. That's terrible. What's their demand? The carrying out of your execution. Tonight. I had no idea I was so hated. But the minister doesn't have to worry. I die, and it's all over. Very simple. It's not that simple! Why not? Because it isn't really the minister's daughter who got kidnapped. It's Camilla! What? Camilla? I checked it out for myself. I'm positive. No! It can't be! And by the way, Camilla told me something interesting. She said the one who killed her mother 5 years ago was Camilla herself. What? What are you talking about? Don't listen to him! I'm the one who shot her! I'm the one who shot Alma! And when I'm executed tonight, that will be the end of it. Camilla won't have to suffer anymore after tonight. For a capable detective, you say some incredibly misguided things. You dying isn't going to end that girl's suffering. It'll just bring her new suffering. The only person's pain this execution is going to ease is yours. Is it true? What Camilla said? Why don't you tell us what you know? The drama, the suspense, the murder 5 years ago. To be honest, I still don't understand what happened that day. It was my wife's, Alma's, birthday. We came home from work, and she went in first. Bang. Looked for the shooter, but there was nobody to be found. There was nobody there besides Alma and Camilla. Just the two of them. So the little lady's mother died right in front of her. Oh my! That's so horrible! Camilla told me about it. She was crying. She said the contraption she made did something it wasn't supposed to. Made an impossible move. An impossible move? Okay, let's ask about the impossible move. Camilla was a quiet little girl, but she was good with her hands. She was a little genius at making elaborate toys and contraptions. But there were two very strange points about that contraption. The first was, of course, the firing of that gun. Right. That was an antique gun I'd had on display for years. So it wasn't part of the little lady's original design. Of course it wasn't! It was supposed to be a surprise for her mother's birthday! And the other strange point was the movement of that Cupid. Cupid? It was supposed to shoot its arrow without turning around. Somebody made a change to the contraption's design and then manipulated it. I don't know what to say. I didn't have time to think things through then. All I knew was I had to protect Camilla. I made a small adjustment to the scene and turned myself in. Okay, what was the adjustment to the scene? What kind of adjustment? The gun, of course. The gun, eh? Come to think of it. There was no gun there, just a picture hanging on the wall. Of course not, because I secretly switched the gun out of that frame with the picture. I didn't believe what she told me about her contraption. But one thing was for certain. That gun was still smoking. So that gun really did shoot Alma. I hid the gun before I went to the police. You hid it? I put it in a wooden box and gave it to a certain detective. What? You mean? And that detective still thinks it's a music box. So that's what was in the box, huh? I got a different murder weapon ready to give to the police. My own pistol. And I did a few other things to make it look good. I won't go into the details. When I was all done, I turned myself in. Oh my goodness. The powers of the dead. It's been 5 years since then. I stopped thinking about it. I shot Alma. There's no other explanation. That's what I convinced everyone of. Even me. But tonight, you showed up and gave me an explanation I never would have thought of before. The powers of the dead, right? That day, in that room, powers I didn't understand were at work. And if that's the case, it clears up all the mysteries. Maybe not all. There are a couple of other people who know about those powers. The kidnappers who abducted Camilla knew about those powers. This is no ordinary kidnapping. It looks like my wife's case isn't coming to an end after all. I'm the only one who thought it was. Detective Jode! There's still time before dawn. A little anyway. How about you see this case through to the end before you die? Alright. Detective Jode, is what you told us just now true? Yes, of course. In that case, there's still time. Still time? Time to solve the case that started 5 years ago. You didn't do it, Detective Jode. And of course, little Camilla didn't do it either. So the true perpetrator is still out there, and I'm going to prove it. For Camilla's sake. That sounds wonderful. Thank you, Detective Jode. Lynn, where's that music box now? In Temsic Park. Camilla left it there. That gun is important evidence. You'd better go pick it up. Yes, sir! I'll go right now. Sissel, take care of Detective Jode. And do something about the kidnapping so we can get the minister on our side. And yet again, I say, easy enough for you to say. What's going on? Deal me the deal, Mr. Death Row inmate. A little change in plans. My daughter has been kidnapped. I can't just go off to die without doing something. But you're in our custody, don't forget. Back at the prison, everybody's waiting for you, with a special seat just for you, baby. Then I guess we better prove my innocence on the double. On the double, is it? You sound so determined, my old friend. I want to save Camilla, in more ways than one. And that's all there is to it. I see, my old friend, in more ways than one. What say you, Mr. Minister? May we have your decision? Should the execution be carried out tonight, as planned? Or should we hold off and wait for this important evidence to come in? The order still stands. Bring the prisoner back immediately and resume its enforcement. As you wish, Your Excellency. Please, don't bow down to me. And especially not that low. In that case, can I have one of your boys arrange a prison van to pick him up? Would you be so kind? Yes, sir! He's got a chair and everything. The van should be about 10 minutes, I'm guessing. Your escape tonight was brilliant. Will you show me another miracle in these last few minutes of yours, Mr. Death Row inmate? Oh my goodness. Yeah, what a jerk. I'm glad to see Detective Jode all fired up now. I feel like I'm under the gun here. Even if Lynn does come through with the proof of Jode's innocence, it will be meaningless if Jode or Camilla dies. I've got to do something about that kidnapping, somehow. Maybe I should ask for some advice from the capable detective here. Okay, let's first mess with the Prime Minister the Justice Minister, because what a jerk! Come on, dude, give us some slack. Excuse me, Mr. Minister. I can't hear you! I'm sure you heard everything we've been saying. Are you telling me you don't believe any of it? Let me speak plainly. I don't trust you. But there's somebody else whom I trust even less. Oh yeah? Who's that? Me! I can't explain your existence. It's not normal. But I'm pretty abnormal myself. So maybe you're a figment of my imagination, a delusion. Would you listen to a delusion? To be honest, I have no idea what you're talking about. I got the bit about you not trusting me though. Good! Oh man, this guy! Will not budge. Okay, detective. Most likely, the minister won't stop the execution. Not as long as there's any small chance his daughter is the one who was kidnapped. But she isn't the one! I'm sure of it! Well, it would be great if we could prove that to the minister. Prove it? How? I doubt his wife is ever gonna answer that phone if we call from here. If we call from here, right. But a telephone works in both directions. What are you saying? What I'm saying is, only family members can solve a family problem. Hey, Mr. Ghost? Yes? I have to admit, I don't like depending on others. But you're the only one who could change this situation. Gee, detective. For these past 5 years, Camilla is the only thing that kept me going. I can't go meekly to the chair now. I hate to ask this, but would you mind saving me? I'll try. The key to getting the Justice Minister to stop the execution is his wife and daughter. But is there a way? Yes, okay! Oh my gosh, what a mess indeed! We're gonna save them all! We're gonna figure this out. Okay, no, I don't want to talk to him. Get out of here. Okay, so let's go to Lady Red's apartment. That's the minister's wife. Get her to call back. Just as I thought. This little girl is safe in her bed. Murder, execution, jailbreak, betrayal, now kidnapping? This last link in the long chain of a sad fate lit in a fire in Jode's heart. And the chance to turn it all around is right here in this room. I'm getting a strange premonition. Everything that happened so far tonight has related back to me in some way. And I bet this mistaken-ridden abduction does too. Woohoo! Yeah, save! Chapter 13, 12:51 a.m. I visited the novelist's apartment again. I'm hoping to be able to do something about this mistaken identity kidnapping. As long as there's any possibility that could be his own daughter who was kidnapped, I doubt the Justice Minister will call off the execution tonight. The key to dispelling the Minister's doubts is now in bed, coughing. I need to use this key before that prison van arrives to pick up our death row inmate. We've got 10 minutes. Wow. My darling angel. Oh, just listen to that cough. You naughty thing. Did you leave your nice warm bed to go out into the night to play? A daughter after my own heart. But I must confess, I didn't even notice you were gone. I didn't go out to play. I went to buy Papa a birthday present. He said he wanted a new lighter. But that's no reason to go out this late at night. My fever finally went down. I could barely move before that. But look what it brought you. Your fever is worse now than ever. Here is the feverish passion of my darling angel. Mama? Yes, darling? Let's call Papa and wish him a happy birthday, even though it's already past midnight. Not tonight, Emily. I hate you! Looks like this little girl was safe all along. I already knew that, but I'm still relieved all the same. And there's another lucky development too. Emily wants to call her father. Now, if I could just make use of that feeling somehow, that would surely bring the Justice Minister around. Yeah, how do we plop the telephone onto her bed? Oh, a lighter. Yeah, let's light it. What's the worst thing that could happen? Ooh! There you go. GG, we're done with the level. The phone! Emily, I told you you couldn't call him tonight. Listen to me, Emily. Your father is about to make a big mistake. I want him to reconsider. What do you know about it, Mama? He's the one who's the justice minister, you know. All you do is write weird novels. Ooh. What do you mean, weird? How dare you disparage my romantic expressions? No, you've really made me angry. You really have. How do you expect me to forgive such an insult? No, the phone! I hate you! She's moved her table over! No! There! I'll be keeping my eye on you now, so you won't do anything else mischievous. Like calling your father. I hate you! I can hear you, you know! Jeez, this pair. She lost it. Woo, what a pair. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Literally. I don't know what this family's issues are. But I do know I have to do something about this lady so Emily can call. Okay. Oh, she's sitting up. Okay, what are our options here? Okay, swing harder. Hey, wait, why is there another Mr. Mouse in the ceiling, dude? Just let him be free, let's do it. Go forth, my friend. Hang on for dear life. What is my plan here? I don't know. Let's swing harder. Too weak. This mouse! What does swinging harder do for it? Should we light it on fire? I'd better not put out the lamp right now. It will only pour oil on the flames of anger in this lady's heart. If I want to give Emily a chance to use the telephone, I have to think of a way to keep her mother out of the way. Okay, don't light the the mouse on fire. Yeah, that poor mouse, just look at it. Alright, make this chime. Well, well, having a good time, are we, little rodent? Oh no, be gentle for it, no! Sweet dreams! How could you do that? Did you fancy the vintage, my whiskered friend? Dang, she just hit a home run! She's more powerful than I thought. It looks like she tipped the wall candelabra to one side too. Angle of those candles. I get the feeling I've seen something very similar to that quite recently. Oh, okay. Catch the candelabra on fire. Burn the cords and then the phone drops down to the bed again. It's a source of fire. Mr. Mouse! Oh, I'm sorry! Always smoking! No! Oh heavens! A blackout at a critical time like this? Of course, dim light suits my story of love very well, but I myself am not very fond of the dark. Thank you, Woozy, for the Mr. Mouse clip. Oh man. The chandelier just narrowly missed the back of my head. I love the thrill of romance, but I don't need these kinds of thrills, thank you. How does she light it with her butt? Oh, you just drop it right in the wine glass? Crank it, dude. Wait, you're not gonna drink that, are you? Get a new glass. Ah, what a wonderful atmosphere. Perfect for a clandestine meeting in the dusky twilight. I have no idea how to pronounce that word. I don't exactly know how the situation came about, but I think I owe the rat an apology. The rat seems to be unconscious. But now that the room has changed into this, maybe I can use it somehow. Alright, so now there's flames, and the Mr. Mouse is not dead. Okay, I didn't kill him. Am I supposed to drop him down again? Oh no, he's gone. I'm sorry. Clandestine. Clandestine? Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you, Woozy. Okay, there's a dictionary. Woozy, is that what you use to help me pronounce that word? The lady's dictionary. Wasn't this on her desk before? The poor thing, destined to never be returned to the bookshelves. Okay, kept secret or done secretively, especially because illicit. Oh, cool, thank you. Oh, I could crank it? Okay. Yeah, let's just crank it. Sure. Ooh. What a naughty chandelier. Okay, so the cranking somehow has to play a part. How do I go over here? Ooh, burn brighter? Okay, okay. Are we supposed to light her hair on fire? Because when it dropped down, it looked like it was close to doing that. Let's try it. Let's... Oh, jeez. Light her hair on fire. No, did I miss it? That was close. Ooh, ooh, it's burning even brighter. Let's... What? Oh no, it stopped. Okay, so it's clearly not lighting her head on fire. I think. Because as soon as it drops, it loses that, I'm just really trying to light her hair on fire. I'm like, this has gotta be it. Okay, so... Clear the jumping poltergeist challenge. What did I do? Alright. Okay, let's review over here. No, that's not that's not it. Can you drop it while she was walking back to her seat? I don't think so, but let's give it a shot. I want to double check before I rule that out. Okay, so she's cranking it. Oh! That dodge! Yo! Such insolence! Oh man. Okay, wait. Got it! Yes! Eek! Emily! Emily, help me! Mama! Yeah. I'm sorry, Mama. I'm too dizzy. I can't get up. I'm afraid I can't help you right now. Here's to the weakness of my darling angel. You're gonna cheers to that when you're stuck? The chandelier is on there tighter than her wedding band. Ooh, sick burn. She won't be able to escape on her own. Okay, awesome. And now I do something. What do I do? I still need... make chime. Oh, burn brighter! Clearly not ringing the alarm clock. Okay. Yeah, I can't reach it. What if I lift her up? Can I do that? Help! 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 What? What is going on here? Emily, look! Do you see this? Help me, please! Sorry, I'm too sick. I can't get out of bed. My head is spinning, so I guess you'll just have to stay up there spinning too. Rest in peace. Okay. Looks like this lady won't be going anywhere for a while. Now the little girl can call her father. The only trouble is, she can't reach it. I guess I'll just have to deliver it to her. Oh, that's right! The angle of those candles. I saw something very similar just recently, didn't I? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why I can light on fire. Oh my gosh! Hey Woozy, what were you saying about burn brighter? Mr. Mouse! Mr. Mouse too! No! What is this? Now I really owe that poor rat an apology. But this might be a really good chance for me too. I have to get that phone to Emily. This is awful. Okay, let's swing harder. Yes. There we go. Utter mayhem. Mama! What in the world is going on here? Oh, she's calmed down now. So is Mr. Mouse. Oh, goody. Excuse me a minute while I call Papa, okay, Mama? I'll only be a minute. Her smug smile. Oh my goodness. Ah! Don't you dare, Emily! I won't have it! Get me down! Yo, you better call, man. Hello? Papa? Emily! Is that you? Of course it is, silly. What did you think? But I heard they said you were... No, Never mind. It's nothing. Silly old Papa. Happy birthday, Papa! Birthday? All right. It was my birthday today, wasn't it? I'm sorry we couldn't celebrate tonight. Thanks to mean old Mama. Oh, your mean old Mama. I mean, your mother. What is she up to right now? Well, she's certainly up, alright. My stubborn mother is kind of tied up at the moment. Get me down! She needs to be taught a lesson for causing us so much trouble. No, Emily. I'm the one who was wrong. Huh? Could you tell your mother I'm sorry? What do you have to be sorry about? I was just about to make a terrible mistake. But it's all right now. Oh, okay. You're still young. There's a lot I can't tell you right now. The job of Justice Minister is very complicated, you see. Okay. But just remember, you're always the most important thing to your mother and me. Did you do something naughty to your mother? If you did, I want you to apologize. I don't think I did anything. But okay, I'll apologize. Lucy and Mr. Mouse too. Flaming Boogaloo. That poor Mr. Mouse. Oh man. He's the MVP of this game. He saved everybody. That's a good girl. Okay, Papa. Have a good night. I love you. I love you too, Emily. Good night, sweetheart. The hero we all deserve, Mr. Mouse. Mama? I'm sorry. My goodness! Why the sudden change? I guess I was wrong about you. I didn't understand. Oh, Emily. I thought all you ever did was write these weird novels. That makes me a little sad. Papa said the job of Justice Minister was complicated. Yes, your father's job is very, very complicated and difficult. That's why I couldn't talk to you about most of it. But you're right. I shouldn't treat you like such a little girl anymore. You're growing up after all. And I promise to stop calling your novels weird and try actually reading them. What? Maybe you'd better wait until you're a little older for that. Tisk. Oh, okay. So, Emily, you're feeling a little more charitable toward your old mama? Do you think you could let me down now? You know, I would love to do that. But I'm just feeling too dizzy and sick right now. Tonight, on this holiest of nights, my deadline. It looks like the only thing pressing on me will be this chandelier. Here's to Papa and Mama's darling angel. All of a sudden, everybody's getting along again. It's such an abrupt change. I can't understand it. Is this what family is all about? Yeah, she should have stayed home. In any case, the situation has changed dramatically now. I just hope the mysteries of me can be cleared up as quickly as the furrows on the minister's brow. I don't know where Camilla is, but at least now the Justice Minister's doubts are dispelled. I think I'll go back to his office, where everybody is waiting for the prison van. The minister's family now has their smiles and harmony back, but Camilla is still in the hands of the kidnappers. I decide to go back to the Justice Minister's office. Surprisingly, the minister's brow is still just as furrowed as ever. Quite unlike a father who has just learned his daughter is safe, he seems to still be in the depths of despair. The atmosphere in this room is very different now. It seems to have an air of unfocused anxiety. I get the feeling something big is gonna happen. I just found out that my daughter is safe. I'd like to express my gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for my daughter's sake, and for mine. No need to thank us, Mr. Minister. It was nothing. Hey, you didn't do anything, alright? You sat in your chair. Yeah, what did he do? But one question. I can't help but notice. Your daughter is safe. And yet, you still look unhappy. How about a little smile for us? Of course, there is still the matter of the other kidnapping victim. But is that really the only thing that troubles you, Mr. Minister? Please, let me think in peace until the prison van arrives. What else is troubling him? I wonder if Lynn is at the park yet. Until we get her report, I guess I'll just have to wait here. This continued distress of the ministers. Is there really something more to it, like the inspector in white said? Let's talk to him. Hello, Justice Minister. How about you finally admit I do exist? That thank you I expressed. That was meant for you. You're a ghost, aren't you? And you have the power to control and manipulate people, don't you? No, I don't have that kind of power. I can't control you. We've actually known, you know, for quite a while now. But I had no idea they were the powers of the dead, of ghosts. Known? Known about what? We knew about the existence of somebody who could control others, a manipulator. What's this? That's why your execution order caused me so much anguish, Detective Jode. Mr. Minister, why don't you just tell us everything you know? Yes, I suppose I should. I need to hear it all. All about the huge mistake this foolish man made. What can you tell me about the Reapers? Alright, what do you mean about manipulator? There's some cases in this country right now that are under a top secret investigation. Of course, you wouldn't have known about them, Detective Jode. Right. They don't share too much top secret information with the inmates in prison. There are 3 prisoners, including you, in the special prison you just escaped from. All 3 cases have certain points in common. They do they? Tell us more. The rock singer who leaked national secrets in his lyrics during a TV broadcast. The curry-loving fellow who took the chief commissioner hostage at the Metro Police Department. Neither of these men had a motive for their crime, and both of their crimes were impossible. Impossible? The curry lover had no way of knowing how to infiltrate the commissioner's office. And the rock singer had no way of knowing the national secrets he leaked. The Special Investigation Unit submitted an investigative report to me on them. They concluded that these men's criminals' acts were not of their own volition. But how could that be? The theory the unit came up with was the existence of a manipulator. A manipulator, huh? That's when the special prison was established as a facility to research that theory. Huh. So there's someone with powers like us, but they can manipulate people too? Jode's case. Some unknown power has been at work. These past several years, Inspector Cabanella has been studying these cases. He has he? Manipulating somebody into committing a criminal act, according to the inspector. The first case of its kind was a locked room murder involving our nation's best detective. Are you trying to say I was manipulated somehow into shooting Alma? I appreciate the theory, but unfortunately, I don't recall being controlled by anybody. It's just not possible to manipulate another's behavior like that. My powers certainly don't work on living creatures. That's what I thought when I first heard the theory too. However, I was seriously mistaken, and it proved to be a big mistake. What? What do you mean, the minister's mistake? You mentioned a mistake. Could you tell us about it? I suppose everybody here has the right to know. Alright, fine. I'll speak out loud so that Inspector Cabanella can hear this too. There's something I'd like the two of you to hear. It's about a mistake I made. I once put down answer B, but the answer was actually C in a 4th grade test. That's the mistake. It's haunted me ever since. Inspector Cabanella, when you first made that report about a manipulator, I'm afraid I didn't believe it at all. Impossible, I thought. Perfectly understandable, Mr. Minister. But I was wrong. That kind of power does exist. And I learned the truth of that firsthand. What's this? A month ago, I signed the order to carry out Detective Jode's execution. However, that act wasn't of my own volition. I was being controlled. What? You never told me about this, Mr. Minister. What's going on? This document. What am I doing? No, I mustn't sign it. That's me when I make a big purchase. What do you don't deliver that document? That's when it started. That's when all of my fear, despair, and suffering began. Whoa. Fear, despair, and suffering. At the time, it didn't even cross my mind that I had been manipulated. And my memory of the event was only hazy, at best. So the memory of being manipulated doesn't clearly remain, eh? Signing execution orders is part of a justice minister's job. At the time, I just thought my psyche was rebelling against the task. But the next day, it dawned on me. I remembered Inspector Cavanella's report on the existence of a manipulator. As a Minister of Justice, I couldn't admit what had happened to me. I only signed the execution order because I was being controlled. If something like that got out, this nation's judicial system would crumble. Besides, I had no evidence to present that I had actually been controlled. So, in the end, I couldn't admit to anybody what had happened. I suppose, but it sounds a bit like an excuse. You should have at least told us, Mr. Minister. Yes, I know. I should have. I was running away from the problem. And then my wife found out I was worried about something. Well, if you go around with an expression like that, I guess it's bound to happen. I explained it to her, and she was dead set against the way I was handling it. If you don't withdraw that order and tell everyone the truth immediately, I'm moving out. And then, with the kidnapping tonight, with it thrust under my nose like that, I could no longer deny my mistake. This manipulator comes upon us from somewhere unseen. That's why I've been keeping my distance from everybody. So that's why you've been telling people to stay back. So there's somebody else besides me with the powers of the dead. I'm fine with that. After all, I already knew about a certain desk lamp. What I'm not fine with is the fact that a person can control and manipulate living creatures. That's certainly not something I can do. Apparently, different ghosts get different ghost tricks. But I never imagined that tonight I would find out where this kind of power comes from. Where it comes from? Inspector Cabanella? This manipulator is a ghost, a departed spirit. A spirit? As a matter of fact, there's a ghost talking to us right now. What did you say? Jode, don't tell me you could hear this ghost too! I'd say the only person who can't hear him is you. Spirit, ghost, gods in heaven. Excuse me, Mr. Minister. I suddenly have some urgent business to attend to. I recommend you think long and hard before making your final decision, sir. Inspector! This is Lynn! I'm at the park! We've been waiting to hear from you! Have you found the evidence? Well, the situation here is... it's kind of difficult to explain. Sissel! If you're there, come to the park immediately! It looks like your help is needed, Sissel. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Whoa, what did Cabanella know? Why did he do a quick shuffle? Yeah, let's talk to the Justice Minister. I knew, actually. Right from the beginning. Knew what? That you saved my life. The first time we met tonight. Oh, that. When I talked about that miserable, pathetic, short-sighted, disgraceful man. I knew I was talking about me. I hated who I had become. But you helped me appreciate the truth. Now I truly understand the wonderful support I've been getting from so many. Including that of my loving family. I'm glad to hear that. I'm starting to realize what a lucky man I am. And it's all thanks to you. Ah, shucks. Yeah, the quick strut. I never saw that coming. The minister was being controlled, huh? I'm truly sorry, Detective Jode. I have no excuse to offer you. You know, maybe it was all for the best. What do you mean? If you had never been manipulated, you never would have believed the power existed. After all, you're a realist, right? It just goes to show you, you never know when even the worst things can turn out good. Detective Jode, I don't know what to say. Alright, Sissel. You better go help Lynn. She's a good kid, but she's got a habit of taking on other people's problems. Yeah, I know. Let's see. She's in Temsic Park, eh? Alright, let's go! Whoops. No. Yeah. There we go. Oh, thought bubble. I wonder why the inspector in white went running out like that. But I'm more concerned about Lynn. She looks really upset. I better go see her. Fast. Okay, yeah, the park. Okay. This is getting nuts. But what became of Mr. Mouse? That's the true mystery. Lynn calls, and I oblige. I take off towards Temsic Park, the place where clearly something big is taking place. The manipulator, the person whose very existence sheds new light on everything. Detective Jode's crime, the execution orders, and even my own death. Could it be? Could Lynn have been manipulated into shooting me? save. I like how the Justice Minister's wife was actually, like, more reasonable than we thought. Like, I really end up, like, loving all these characters. Temsic Park. The site of the little lady Camilla's abduction tonight. And the place where an important piece of evidence, the music box, was hidden. Wait, what? Why is the chef there? I wonder why our lady detective is looking so dejected. At least she isn't dead. But what did she find? No, like why is there a chicken delivery and the chef outside? Huh? What's he doing here? Oh la la la, let me spend a moment's time with you. The world will not end if the food delivery is a little late. A little late? It's already ice cold. This is how chicken is made, Woozy? Wait, I can't believe the chef himself made the food. And he's like, you know what? I'm gonna take a little detour. I'm gonna swing a little, and that's it. Life's too short. This guy. Okay, can I fall off the leaflet? No. What can I do? Okay. Will he start swinging closer? Oh, oh, yes. Yes, swing harder. I'm sorry. What just happened? I wasn't even pumping my feet. Hey, Artem Havoc! Great to see you. Welcome in. Hope your Friday is going awesome. But yeah, if we can get a shout out for Artem, please. The swing swings me, and I sling the chicken. The swing is swung, and the chicken is slung. Everything always comes back to chicken in the end. I'm not even gonna try to figure that one out. Moving on. Oh, that's awesome! Why is there a boot stuck in here? Let's just scan. Wait. Who's over there? Did someone die? This park. Okay. Okay, there's a boot. Oh, we could just go further up. Okay. A love letter! Wait, what? Oh no, it's stuck again. Umbrella? Okay. Let's open it. I don't know what that does. Okay, let's spin this. Ooh, I got this thing spinning pretty fast. I didn't even put much effort into it. This is quite a bit of power and speed for a piece of playground equipment. I can just imagine all the poor kids who get sent flying all over the park. Alright. Something's spinning it really. Oh, so I can go back up if I wanted to? Oh, move over there. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's great, Artem. I remember playing Torchlight 2, but it was many years ago, and I had a blast. Definitely want to revisit it at some point. I think it's on the Switch now, too. Okay, let's move the seesaw. Cool. Oh, there you are, Sissel. From your dejected expression, I gather, you didn't find what you were looking for? Right. I can't find the music box anywhere. But I found something else instead. Something horrible. Horrible? What is it? There, in the grass. You'd better see for yourself. It looks like a dead body. He is actually dead. I nearly died when I saw it. I suppose now that we've found it, we can't just leave it there, can we? Nope, I suppose not. Oh man. Oh, was he actually crushed but underneath that little stone monument thing? Okay, let's talk to Lynn again. It's so like you. To come looking for a music box and find a dead body instead. What can I say? I'm a detective. Meaning? Well, a detective goes over everything with a fine-toothed comb, right? So, there you go. Fine-toothed comb or none, you're bound to run across it. I mean, it is pretty obvious. Anyway, go on, Sissel. Get to it. What am I, your bloodhound? Get to it. Alright. Stop the park from being turned into a housing site. Protect the park, the rock of the gods. You, there. You're talking to me, aren't you? I have some leaflets for you. Leaflets I know you'll be very interested in. I urge you to peruse it thoroughly. Examine it in detail. Never mind that right now. Do you remember your name? My name. My name. What does my name matter when there are more important things to worry about? Okay. Come now and study these tracks with me, my brother. Come and learn about the Rock of the Gods with me. The night is no longer young. As a matter of fact, daybreak is approaching, but we are young. Look, I don't have time to get involved in your way of life. But I am interested in your way of death. So let's get back. Back to 4 minutes before your death. This guy, what a character. And so I made up my mind. I'm resolved to live here in this park and defend it. Okay, and what does that have to do with this Rock of the Gods you mentioned? You still don't appear to understand. It's written quite clearly in the 4th leaflet in great detail. Excuse me, but I have to use the restroom. See ya, you left him hanging. I'll be right there! I've located the target, beauty! A girl of the right age, coming out of the right apartment building at the right time. Yes, my dear, I'll ever so gently nab her and come right back to your side. Good evening, young lady. Won't you come with me? Eek! Oh gods, what do I do? What should I do? I have to do something. Huh. What? What in the world? What just happened? Oh, that's Mino. Wait. What do you mean? Oh, that's just Mino. Classic Mino. Wait, what? Mino? Mino the mascot, the symbol of Temsic Park. Forget about the name of that big creepy lump of concrete. I'm talking about the way it changed direction. Did you see that? Yes, I did. We witnessed it with our own eyes. The power of the Rock of the Gods. That was the power of the gods. The power of the gods saved that little girl. And then that same power very deliberately crushed you instead? Yes, precisely. That is called the mischief of the gods. Was it the mischief of the gods, or was it a ghost trick? But, nah, it couldn't have been a ghost trick. No ghost trick could change the direction of something that heavy in mid-air. But, wait a minute. What if there was somebody with much greater powers than me? Oh, my rival? Oh man, this is nuts. Look at that! There's another flame besides mine! Gary Oak! Oh, so that is the flame of a god, is it? But hold on. Your spirit is a flame too, isn't it? Yeah, so? Pardon me, but... Are you a god? I sincerely doubt it. At the last minute, that big lump of concrete made a huge swing to one side. That was probably that flame's doing. Who could it be? I definitely believe it's either a god or somebody god-related. God's cousin or something. Maybe I better try talking to this person. Who is it? What the? This person with much greater powers than me. It's... You? Hey! Sissel! Oh my, it's... Missile! You look well for being dead. Did you see? Did you see what I did? I did it! I tried really hard, and I did it! I saved Miss Camilla! Are you telling me I was done in by a puppy dog? F, my dude. Missile, what's going on? How did you get the powers of the dead? I'm glad you asked. after Miss Camilla went out and you left, I worked like crazy to make my own path, and I did it! What that dog doing? And then I followed Miss Camilla out into the big wide world. And then, here at this park, I found her at last. Yes, you guessed it. I barked. You bet I did. And I went running after her too. Oh no! And then I guess I died. And then I was unconscious for a little while. When I came to, it was all over. Poor Miss Camilla. Crushed under that big scary lump. Oh, what have I done? I'm so sorry, little lady. Please forgive me. Miss Camilla! I had to rescue Miss Camilla. It was up to me. I cried out from the depths of my heart. And then... I can't tell you how surprised I was, but I bet you understand, right? Better than probably anybody else could. And I remembered what you did for me, how you saved me. So, you went back, right? Back to 4 minutes before that, the little lady's death? You bet I did! Yes, my dear. I'll ever so gently nab her and come right back to your side. Now's my chance, I thought. I saw the core. I don't know, it looks pretty far. I stretched out my paw toward the core. Oh, how I felt at that moment. I'd love for you to be able to feel it too. Go ahead, Sissel. Go ahead and try it for yourself. Whoa! I can't believe it! How could you connect over such a great distance? Well, they don't call me Missile for nothing. So then you manipulated that Mino thing and threw it aside? Right on top of my head. Get out of here. No, actually. Huh? I can't manipulate things like you can, Sissel. You can't? Then how did you... I didn't know what to do. Then I happened to see something out of the corner of my eye. And it had a core too. A single leaf hanging from the tree. I tried reaching out to the leaf. What in the world? I can't manipulate things, but apparently I can swap them. As long as the two things have the same shape, that is. Swap things with the same shape? Go ahead and try it. Press swap. This is nuts! Missile's ability! Whoa! That's incredible! And so that's how you saved your mistress, is it? And that's how I became caught up in this, is it? I'm very sorry. My powers were too meager. Meager? Because, you see, I saw one more. I happened to notice one more core. There was something with the exact same shape stuck in the branches of a tree. Hey, you're right! If Mino could be swapped again with that, the disaster wouldn't have to rain down on my head! But what is that thing? It's too big to be a leaf. Whatever it is, I'd much prefer it on my head than Mino. So why didn't you swap them, Missile? I couldn't. I can stretch out my paw a little further than you can, Sissel. But this was just too far for me. I couldn't reach. Whoop. I must admit, it's a fascinating spectacle of a death, if I do say so myself. I kept retrying over and over, seeing if there was anything I could do. I bet there's something you can do now. Huh? If we work together, you and me. Sissel, you think so? I don't plan on letting anybody die in front of me tonight. Do you think you could help me? Of course! Naturally! What can you do? Get out of here, you died. So we're going to drop that Mino thing in a different spot. Okay, let's try it. Let's go back again to 4 minutes before. This is so wild, we can work with Missile! Hey Leonix Nova, great to see you! Welcome in. I am loving it being a ghost detective. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we can pair up with Missile the dog, the Pomeranian. Alright, let's get started. 4 minutes from now, you'll swap Mino with the leaf. And then you have to swap Mino with something else. Something with the same shape. Whoa, Woozy, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Leonix Nova. Thank you, thank you. Fair warning, this level is considered one of the hardest in the game. Oh no. See, like, I will give a disclaimer. I did play this, like maybe 4 to 5 years ago. I really can't remember how to solve any of the puzzles though. I remember struggling with like the special prison level. But okay, I'm still excited. Oh, I believe that's a rugby ball. Okay, rugby ball, right? Huh? But with the rugby ball where it is now, Missile can't reach it. So that means I have to move it closer somehow. It looks like you and I will have to work together on that one, Missile. Okay, I'm ready. Whenever you want to use my swap trick, just press ZR. That way, you'll be able to control me. And then, if you press ZR, control will come back to me. Oh, so Leonix, I played a game called Amori, and there was like this semi-spooky scene coming up. So Woozy here, our mod, said, okay, time to put on my spooky time socks to counteract this spooky scene. And Ever since then, when anything semi-spooky comes up, we're like, hey everyone, put on your spooky time socks. And eventually I just made an emote. Made an emote of it. So that way, we'll never feel scared. Okay, let's try it. Together, we can stop Mino from hurting anybody. Or, you know, you could ever use an emote as an, this socks. Or, I don't know. whatever pun you want to do. Alright, Missile. Your powers are the key this time. Okay, I'm ready. I can swap anything that has the same shape. Just call on me if you find anything you want to try. Probably the best thing to do is just try a bunch of things and see how it goes. And if I see something we can swap, I should use ZR. Alright, let's do it! Just start winging it. Okay. Okay, move. There he is! The champion! Ooh, here you come already. I swore to myself not to repeat my mistakes. Mistakes? When somebody's in trouble, you should lend them a hand. Otherwise, you'll definitely regret it. And now the recklessness of youth has taken over, giving me lightning fast speed. I've been thinking. If we could stop this man from running, maybe he wouldn't get squished. It won't be easy to stop me once the recklessness of youth has taken over. Stop him, eh? Okay. Okay. Man, he's fast. Okay, do this. Oh no. Oh, okay. Well, would you look at that? There sure are a lot of round things around here. Oh boy! That means it's time for me, right? Oh boy! My hair is also round! Let's just ignore him. Let's see. To use Missile's powers, I just tap ZR. Around here. I'll try it and see what happens. Okay. What do I need to swap? Oh, let's talk to each other. Here comes that man, fast enough to scare even a quick little doggy like me. Uh-oh. The rugby ball is still in the tree. Ah, behold, the recklessness of youth! Yeah, it's that recklessness of yours that's causing us so much trouble. No one can stop the recklessness of youth! Well, if we can't stop it, then I guess we're gonna have to find a way to make it work for us. But if he comes running too fast, we won't have time to get ready. It looks like figuring out what to do with this recklessness is the key. Okay, like... oh yeah, backseating totally fine here. Because I might struggle with this. I wonder if, like, he's running really fast, we could spin him on that little thing there. What is this called? Globe climber. Ah, yeah. Okay, what do I need to swap? Oh, he's already jumping on it. Oh my goodness. Oh, should I, like, swap the tire? I just wanna... Okay, sure. How do I go back? I wanted to swap the tire with the baseball, and then the baseball into the globe climber. I don't know why I would want to do that, though. Okay, let's just keep looking around. Love letter. Umbrella? Look at this funny flattened ball. It's the same shape as that horrible Mino. But it's too far to swap from here. Even this ball is starting to look horrible to me. We have to find a way to get this ball closer to that Mino thing. Knock it down from the tree, I say. There must be something we can do. Yeah, the umbrella. Let me just swap over here. Yeah. No, why did I swap those two? Here. No, don't die. Don't die yet. Okay, Russell. Oh no, I feel like I already messed up somehow. What do you think of my lightning fast pace? I wish you would knock it off, that's what I think. We don't have time to prepare. I think we're gonna have to find a way to stop him from running. As far as I can see, the only way to do that is to use the playground equipment. The what? You know, the seesaw, the swing, those things. Precisely! Except, there is one more piece of equipment, to be exact. Stop him with the equipment, eh? Maybe I should rethink things here. Okay, so, I know it's telling me to already restart the level. So let's just do that. So I think I have to be careful where I'm positioned as Sissel, because two ghosts can't seem to occupy the same object. Because then there's only an option to talk. Okay, so maybe... Can I swap this with that? Yeah? Swap? Sure. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Where should I go to get out of the way? There we go. I'll stay right there. It's so heavy, I can't move it very much. Maybe because of that swap I made? I guess a little ball is about all the weight I can handle. Oh, snap. Okay. No! Slow down, dude! It's like Sonic. Okay, I'll stay here. Oop. Oh, was that a thought bubble? Oh, I already read that. Okay, let's swap it then. There we go. Alright. Oop. And get out of the way here. Alright. Oh no, it's not stopping him. No! Oh, maybe I wasn't supposed to put it in the globe spinner? Huh. Maybe I need to have the basketball up there? To hit the umbrella? What am I doing? Oh no. Okay, we're gonna fast forward that because it's the same text. Oh, that was so close. If it hit the ball, it could have knocked it down. Is that all this umbrella can be used for? For knocking the rugby ball down? Don't forget about my powers. And don't forget about my recklessness of youth. Just get out of here. Okay, open it. We're just gonna try a bunch of stuff here. Can I launch it again? Can I launch the baseball up? No, I don't think so. Huh. Oh no. Eh. Yeah, this is not it. Okay. Wonder how I knock it down then. So I think the umbrella has to be open so it catches something. Okay. Retry. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's just a lever. I wonder what I should do first. Maybe if I put the tire on here. Will it prevent him from jumping off? But I feel like I also need to get Sissel up into the tree. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, no, connect. Okay, swap that. Sure. Okay, putting the tire in there didn't do anything. I wonder if the basketball should be here and launched. Sure. How do I go up there? Do I have to wait for him? Okay, now it's starting to spin. Oh man, I can't reach it. There we go. Okay, can I open the umbrella in time? No, no, no! Ah! Okay, so it doesn't launch that high either. Whoa! Zool with the raid! Hello! How are you guys doing? We're about to die. Hey, Chaos! Yeah, how was community game night? I think you all were playing What the Dove, right? Oh no, we're gonna die. Hey, Sloofat, I have a. Whoop. Oh man, Sizzle, help! There's nothing in reach to swap Mino with. We're too late. Darn. Guess we'll have to start over again. Oh no. Yeah, no, things are going great. This game is really picking up, but I think we're supposing in one of the hardest levels for this game. We're trying to prevent this airy guy from dying. Oh yeah, no problem, Have. Thank you for the alert, and go enjoy some food. Also, Zul, if you need to do any post-stream care, feel free to do so. Oh, Leonix Nova, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, Zul, thank you so much for giving a gift sub to Chaos. Thank you, thank you. Yes, if we can get shoutouts, please, for Zul and definitely for Chaos. Two fantastic streamers. Guaranteed to have an awesome time in. Okay. I'm not sure what I should replace the stuff with. Okay. We're gonna swap the baseball with this thing. Should I do that yet? I feel like I shouldn't be doing that. Let's check up the tree. Love letter. Is there anything that resembles these shapes? This is a toughie. I tried that before, and it didn't stop him from spinning. Huh. I never utilized the right side. Maybe I should just look clearly what he's doing. Okay, I wonder... Can I reach it? Ooh. Oh no, I've already messed up. I can't move. I don't think I can utilize the paper stuck in the tree. So it looks like it does have to be the baseball on the seesaw. I'm not sure if the umbrella needs to be opened and hanging from this tree branch. This kind of makes me think of like the record scratch, like, oh, you're probably wondering how I got here. Okay. So the baseball needs to stay. I don't think there's any benefit to swapping the tire. So do I need to have the basketball somewhere? Oh yeah, Chaos, you are playing Doom 64. How is that, by the way? I finally got myself a copy. Because, like, you definitely convinced me, so I can't wait to play that later on for a future stream. Oh man, I need some hints. Maybe I shouldn't even focus on this. What if it's all a trap? What if I'm not supposed to be worrying about swapping anything? And maybe I should just try to focus on getting the umbrella open. Okay, here, move here. I can't go over there. Even if I swap the big tire, I can't reach it. so I'm stuck. Okay, the papers are flying. Can I do something with that? No. I can't swap the papers. Okay. Whoop. Okay, let's move missile out of the way. Oh, I just wish I can reach it before he jumps off. This game is totally bonkers. It gets a little bit tricky trying to figure out like what things interact with. Okay, can I make it? Also, we're playing as a ghost doggo now. Ghost Pomeranian. Okay, let's do this. I hope that guy doesn't jump off. Don't do this. Huh. It hits the umbrella. That's the only thing that hits the umbrella. Hmm. I feel like I'm supposed to use that somehow. Okay, let's move out of the way here. This is so stressful. Anything I can swap? No. Wow, this is, this is definitely a hard level. I actually don't know how to move forward. Emphasized on swapping. Wait, have I tried just leaving the tire on the seesaw? I can't remember if I tried that or not. So I'm gonna focus on getting over to the gold climber. Or just right here. Okay, so there are a whole lot of round things around here. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna put the tire on the seesaw. And for now I'm gonna stay right here. Okay, swap. Ah! Oh my gosh. Swap with the baseball. No, don't talk! Why is there a connection? There we go. Alright, let's just leave it at that. Let's see how this goes. I wonder if I should be the tire or be the seesaw. Okay. No! I didn't really do anything. Wait a minute. I mean, Did the baseball ever go over there so he slips on it? I wonder if we're supposed to make him slip on the baseball. Wait, no, because then he just... he would just be knocked out at the same spot while he gets crushed. Okay, I don't think there's any point for this umbrella. I wonder if I was supposed to close this. Would it create like a ramp for the baseball? Oh wait, can I? Ah, I can't reach it. Okay, I can't swap the baseball with that. I'm just gonna restart. Woozy, do you remember, like, where the baseball is positioned when I launch it from the seesaw? I know it, like, hits the umbrella and it falls back down. I'm not sure if it gets close to the spot where he died. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of like red herrings in this level. Let's see, I think you need to open the umbrella to catch a ball, but I don't think the baseball would work. Right. I would try to I tried to open the umbrella in time, but the guy always manages to jump on the seesaw before then. I wonder, am I supposed to be focusing on Mino as well? Can I reach that? How did Missile reach that before? Yeah, how did he reach it before? Okay, no, I can't make that swap right now. So the tire and the globe spinner, and the tire on the seesaw, it doesn't do anything. Okay. Oh, Woozy. Thank you for the help. Let's see. Basketball and the umbrella. Okay. So I should be focusing on putting the basketball in there. Oh, here he comes! So it should be heavy enough to push the umbrella down. Okay. So, Woozy, should I be focusing on trying to get the umbrella open? Going up the tree? Because I don't think I'll make it. As soon as he's on this globe spinner, I don't make it in time. So as soon as I rustle this love letter, he jumps onto the seesaw. I think I know what you're saying. I try to put the basketball on the seesaw, but it doesn't launch high enough to do anything. to even knock the umbrella down. Okay, let's just go ahead. Just do this swap real quick. Can you swap the spinning globe? I don't think so. But let's confirm. Oh, now I can't confirm because the thing's gone. Okay, we'll restart. I appreciate your help, Lucy. Thank you so much. This reminds me of like the van driver scene who was heading to the restaurant. I could not figure out how to save him. I restarted so many times. Okay, so let's see. Can we swap anything with the globe spinner because it's also round? Can't swap it with the baseball. Can I swap it with the tire? Whoop. Okay. Oh, it's so difficult. There we go. Swap this. Okay. Now can we swap it? No! I think the globe spinner, if I possess it as Sissel, I can spin it faster. But right now, as Sissel, I currently cannot reach the globe climber until Mr. Guy just jumps on there. Oh, okay. Trick it while he's in there. Oh my gosh, that makes sense. Okay. Okay. So now we will wait, but first let's swap over. So we'll put the basketball on there. Okay. Okay, that's what you're saying, Lizzie. Spin faster. Oh. Wow, I didn't see this coming. Don't you know the first thing about the globe climber? Huh? Even little children treat it with the respect it deserves. They know that unless you spin it gently, there's no stopping it. Yeah, it does look pretty dangerous. It looks like I'm just destined to fly through the air like this for a while. This just might buy us some time. Maybe I'll just keep spinning around like that the whole 4 minutes. I'm sorry, but I don't think I would stand for it that long. But anyway, at least we stopped him from running for a while. Let's do what we can while we have this chance. Thank you so much, Woozy. Okay. Ooh, gotta get the timing right. There we go. Rustle this. Okay, and we have the basketball on the seesaw. Okay, I wonder if I should have missile ready as the rugby ball. Let's just do that. Okay, we're positioning. We're positioned. Alright. Oh, wait, no! I'm supposed to open the umbrella! Ah! Sissel, did you see that? Did you see the seesaw? Yes, it sent that ball up just right, didn't it? So close! It's too bad it didn't hit the rugby ball and knock it down. It really looked like it was going to. It would have if I remembered. I guess this just isn't the way to knock the rugby ball down from the branch. But you know, I bet that ball and seesaw will still come in handy. I'm sorry, Woozy. Oh my gosh, we could have had it. We could have had it. Basketball and umbrella. Okay. Okay, so I'm positioned there. Okay, swap. Yes, coolio. We'll just stay as this rugby ball. Okay. And now I wait. Yeah, that's the fun part about this game. Like struggling and trying a bunch of different stuff to see if it will work. Okay, okay. Alright, we got this for real. We got this for real. Okay, and this time open the umbrella. There we go. Now we're all set. Yes? Wow, I so did not see that coming. I never thought the umbrella would catch the ball. Did you see that? The tree branch! It shook a little. I think I saw it shake too. If only it shook a little more. It would knock that terrible rugby ball down. From this terrible tree! Maybe it just needs a little more weight. I'm sure we can do this! We just have to put our heads together. Everything looks good so far. We just need one more step. One more step? I thought we had it. What do? I for sure thought that was it. But the globe with the umbrella? What else? No, I can't do anything with the baseball. Swap the basketball. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Of course. There! We moved the ball! What do you think, Missile? With the ball there, I think I can do it. In just a few seconds, you'll swap Mino with the leaf. And then from there, you can swap Mino one more time. I think I got it from here, Gabe. I'm sorry. The final moment is near, Missile. Are you ready? You bet. GG's to everyone for helping me. Oh my gosh. Wait, no, I'm Missile. Be the dog. What? Oh, okay. The timing, right? Like, as it's swapped and it's falling, I trick it. Yes? Woo! Okay, watch me, Sissel! Here I go! The finishing touches! You can do it, Missile! Swap Mino with that ball! Oh, my hands are so sweaty from that level. There! How's that? My head has been spared! Truly, that was a try worthy of the gods! And now Mino is right where he belongs. In the trash? GG's to everyone! Thank you all! Give yourselves a pat on the back! Oh man. We did it again, didn't we? Didn't we? Fate averted! Yes! Thank you, Leonox, Woozy, and Sleepy Billy. Now nobody has to die. Except for one brave little somebody. Huh? I'm talking about you, Missile. Oh, me? I guess you're right. I'm still dead, aren't I? So now let's go back and save your life. Wait a minute. What is it? Now that I think about it, I think I want to stay dead a little longer. What? When I was alive, I couldn't even help Miss Camilla when she was in trouble. I want to be able to protect Miss Camilla. And to do that, I need these powers I have now. I see. Perfectly understandable! Dude, just get out of here! But yeah, Missile is such a good doggo. Oh my gosh. Even I wish I had powers like that! Hey, we just saved you. Don't wish your life away already. Oh, of course. You're right. Okay, Missile. Have it your way. By the way, Mr. Reckless Youth, there's a certain detective who needs that music box you found. When we get back to the present time, could you give it to her? Now that we saved Mr. Reckless Youth, we should punch him. Certainly, you have my word. Let's go back then, to the present. That guy is such a character. And so Camilla ended up in the hands of the kidnappers. We weren't able to change that part. Lynn listened to my story without saying anything. I'm sorry. I wish there was something else I could have done. No, you did the best you could. I'm sure she's alright. After all, she has me! Missile, are you in there? Miss Lynn, leave Miss Camilla to me. I know I don't look like much right now, but I'm sure I can help her. Missile. Eek. Miss Lynn. Oh, goodbye, Missile. I'm going to leave it up to Missile. It kind of looks like Missile is being left up to the wind. Oh! Oh! I have something to give you! Stop the park from being turned into a housing site! Protect the park, the Rock of the Gods! Aren't you forgetting your promise? Oh, pardon me, pardon me. My apologies! This is for you! Oh! Also, have a good night's rest, Bowser. Great again to see you. Always super fun having you around. You kept the music box safe, didn't you? Thank you. Not at all! I was only doing what the Rock of the Gods would have wanted. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? He's mesmerized by my beauty. Is he okay? Hey! The cat's not allowed to get your tongue! Excuse me, but are you... No, it couldn't be. Have we met before? Aren't you that little girl from that time? I'll never forget it! It was 10 years ago in this park. 10 years ago? Are you talking about... What? Let's talk to him. Here in this park, the gods surely control fate. Today, 10 years from that day, we met once again. If that isn't the power of the gods, then what else is it? It could just be coincidence. But apparently, you know our lady detective here. Could you tell us about it? About what happened 10 years ago? Yes, yes, of course. I was just actually about to do that. Okay, what is the Rock of the Gods? What's this Rock of the Gods you keep mentioning? Don't you know? It's right there in front of us. Aw, poor Missile. Missile. Wait a minute. You say, GODS, but do you mean DOGS for dogs? Oh, of course not. Don't be silly. This is no time for ridiculous word games. Well, I didn't expect that sass from this guy. You're standing just above the Rock of the Gods now. Take a good look at that monument. Monument? Rock of the Gods, Temsic Park. The Rock of the Gods. The rock is buried in the ground right there. It's been there these 10 years. Ever since that day, it flew down from the heavens and showed us a miracle. A miracle? So this rock you've been talking about is a meteorite? Precisely! It dropped from the sky on that day 10 years ago. Yes, of course. Surely you know all about it. Me? 10 years ago. That day, I just happened to be passing through this park. I had no idea that day would change my destiny. The sun was going down, and through the gloom, I heard the scream of a little girl. Eek! Now, just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. I peeked out fearfully from the bushes and saw some shadowy figures. I didn't see the face of the criminal clearly. I knew I should do something to help, but I couldn't move. The tension was so thick, it was painful, just when I couldn't stand it any longer. That's when it happened. The sky suddenly burned bluish white. Whoa. When it crashed into the ground, the meteorite gave off a shower of beautiful fragments. And then I saw it. One of those beautiful fragments pierced into the criminal's back. The judgment of the gods was brought down on the park that day. Years ago, the little girl that was you was saved by the Rock of the Gods. Oh my, I can't believe it! The Rock of the Gods was given the name Temsic, and still today, it lies sleeping deep in the park's earth. Yeah, same here, Uzi. I thought he was nuts. Yeah, let's ask about Temsic. I never knew about this Temsic. I always thought Detective Jode was the one who saved me. You were very young then. And you passed out from the shock of being taken hostage. Of course you wouldn't remember. Wait, how old is this guy? But that's funny. A huge incident like that should have caused quite a stir. It's strange you never heard of it, Lynn. It is, isn't it? But now that I think about it, I remember I didn't want to think about what happened. I avoided the news. I never came back to this park again. That's why I didn't know anything about it. The meteorite was named Temsic after the name of this park that it fell in. And then the Rock of the Gods was forgotten. Now, an awful thing is happening. They're talking about turning the park into a housing site. I'll never forget the miracle I witnessed that day. And so I've taken up residence in this park, and I'm trying to appeal to the people. Protect the park! The Rock of the Gods! That is my mission! I see. I'm taking you with me, Missile. So, 10 years ago, the little girl that was Lynn wasn't aware of the meteorite. I get that, but Detective Jode, on the other hand, there's no way he didn't know about this Temsic thing. And if he knew... And the man died. I took his life. What was that confession of his all about? The rocks of the gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago changed the destinies of many people's lives, like the ripples on a pond when a pebble is dropped in. With every answer I get, I learn about a new mystery. Will I be able to break the chain of mysteries before dawn? Anyway, now that we have the evidence we need, we decide to meet up again at the minister's office. Besides, there are a few things I want to ask Detective Jode. We found the music box, Detective Jode. Good work, Lynn. I knew you would. Once everything had been resolved, I'd wanted you to give this to him. Him? You mean Inspector Cabanela, right? I don't suppose he'll ever forgive me. Detective Jode. Now then, let's get this thing open. There's a certain knack to doing it, you know. Ha! Ha! See? He calls that a knack? Looks more like brute strength to me. Wait, this whole time he was telling people, like, they couldn't get it open. I thought there was like a secret locking mechanism. You just gotta break it open, that's the trick. Wait, how'd that gun fit in there? Here you are. Don't point that at your face, my dude. You should find scorch marks on the grip. Scorch marks? When Camilla built her contraption, she used a special kind of string. It's a kind magicians use. It burns up in an instant and disappears. Why would little Camilla use something like that? I don't know. Maybe because she's a detective's daughter. Not leaving any evidence behind and all that. Haha. In the case report, there was mention of some scorch marks. When it happened, Camilla was watching from her hiding place. She saw the flame run to the gun, something she naturally didn't include in her design. I took the gun out of the frame and replaced it with the picture. If you remove the picture, you should find scorch marks behind it on the frame too. And those marks should match up with the ones on the gun. In other words, it proves the contraption existed there in that room that day. And it didn't work the way your little girl intended, is that right? Exactly. Some cowardly culprit modified the design. But that angle was never brought up in court. And so, as Justice Minister, I must call off the execution at this point. Yes! We did it! We did it! Also, Leonix, yeah. Oh man, I like how everyone comments on the gun. I knew I was right. It wasn't Detective Jode. Now we can finally prove that. Yes! GG's! Now Detective Jode won't be executed. Yes! Thank goodness. Thank you, Lynn. And those eyes of yours, I see the eyes of that little girl from 10 years ago. Okay, let's talk to the minister first. What's the matter? I just don't know. What should I have done 5 years ago? Back then, nobody had any way of knowing the true nature of the manipulator. It wasn't anybody's fault that we didn't know the truth. Do you really think so? Of course! Besides, what's important right now is deciding what to do next. Am I right? She's right, Mr. Minister. Yes. Yes, of course. I do believe she is. What is it now? I just don't know. What should I do next? You'll figure it out. We believe in you. Woozy, that's a fake quote. I never said that. Okay, now we'll talk to Detective Jode. Sissel, if you hadn't come to my cell tonight, I would be gone by now, without ever having known any of this. This is what I deserve. That's what I told myself these past 5 years. But things are different now. Thanks to you, my eyes have finally been opened. Tonight, I've come into contact with a lot of people's lives and got involved in their fates. And the only reason I was doing it was to regain my own lost memory. But things are different now. We're connected to each other somehow. I just know it. And that's why I need to ask you a few more questions in order to find the truth about us. Fair enough. Fire away. Manipulator. Sissel told me all about it, Detective Jode. About the manipulator. Yes, and it looks like this manipulator really did a number on the minister too. Ah! I'm the fact manipulator, that's a fact. It was you the whole time, Woozy! You're the manipulator! What a plot twist! Please don't pick on the minister. If he dies again, I'm the one who has to save him. Oh! Just calm down, minister. Dang. Sissel, do you think that's what happened to me, too? What are you talking about, Lynn? Don't tell me. You were manipulated too? There was always a part of me that just couldn't believe it. That image of the one who shot me. But now I see the possibility of a new explanation. But who is it? And why did they do it? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. Camilla's contraption. That contraption was a birthday surprise for Camilla's mother, wasn't it? That's right. Something's been bothering me about it. I feel like I know that device from somewhere. No surprise there. You lost your life once tonight because of that machine. Right? I knew it! See, Detective Jode? No, I'm afraid I don't see. I told Detective Jode about it. Told him about seeing the exact same contraption tonight in a completely different place. Yeah, that's in the basement. Underneath the superintendent's office from the junkyard. Oh, that's very strange indeed. A junkyard on the edge of town? I've never even heard of the place. And what's more, I've never told a single soul about that contraption. You haven't? That old pigeon guy. Who in the world is he? And we'll ask about the park, Temsic. Detective Jode, you must have heard this name before. Temsic. The meteorite that fell in the park 10 years ago. You were there. So, you found out about that, did you? I hear that meteorite saved little Lynn's life. That's right. I couldn't do anything to help Lynn that day. But in that case, I don't get it. If it's true, doesn't it mean you didn't steal somebody's life away? What are you talking about? Detective Jode, you told me that 10 years ago, the person who killed the perpetrator in the park was you. What? But it was the meteorite. I wasn't lying. I stole that man's life away. No question about it. It was entirely my fault. I was just about to shoot him. I would have shot him in the next instant if the meteorite hadn't come. At that point, I was already a murderer. That's not true! You were trying to save me! Lynn, I'm sorry, but I don't think that's really it. Huh? The truth about 10 years ago. On that day 10 years ago, a different incident happened in another place. Another place? Yes, in the police headquarters interrogation room. The worst sort of incident. A suspect who was being questioned escaped. Wow, I didn't know about that. I happened to be there in the detective division, so I joined the case. The chase. Fortunately, or I guess unfortunately, I was able to track him down alone in the park. Hold it right there! I fired a warning shot. I wanted to catch him. Bad. That warning shot made him panic. At the time, I was a young and green detective, brandishing my sense of justice like a sword. I made him panic and got you involved, Lynn. It was all my fault. Detective Jode. All I could see was my target. I couldn't even see you. I'm so sorry, Lynn. So the man who grabbed me died that day. These last 10 years, I've never forgotten his face. And then a few years after that, when my wife Alma died in such a mysterious way, I thought it was fate, my punishment for what I'd done. I painted pictures in my cell, nothing but portraits of people's faces. All the faces of the many people I'd met in my life and didn't want to forget. And tonight, I finished my last portrait, the final face I wanted to remember. The final face. The face of the man in the park that day. Wait, just 1 minute. That can't be! I saw that painting. I saw the face you painted tonight. It was my face! Are you telling me I was the man in the park that time? That's right. That face of yours is the face I saw 10 years ago. The face of the man whose life I stole, of the man who was pronounced dead at the scene. But hold on, Detective Jode. That can't be true. I just met Sissel for the first time tonight. And he died right in front of me. By the way, the name that I know the man in the park that day by isn't Sissel. What? From the first minute I laid eyes on you tonight, I've been wondering, who in the world is this guy? Whoa. Mr. Minister? Inspector Cabanella, where are you? Just be quiet and listen. This is our demand. What? Demand? Our demand hasn't changed. The execution must be tonight. Once we've confirmed it's been carried out, we'll release the hostage. What are you talking about, Inspector Cabanella? And you know it wasn't my daughter who was abducted. Does it really matter who the hostage is? A life is a life. Even if it's the daughter of a death row prisoner. Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for our call. What is it, Mr. Minister? You look paler than ever. What in the world? What's going on? Inspector Cabanella! The rock of the gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago twisted the fates of many people and started a chain of tragic events. And even now, the chain continues to grow ever longer. Inspector Cabanella's call proved that to us. And the greatest mystery of all has risen to the surface. Who is this me I've been chasing all night? Who am I? I'm even further from knowing than when I started. Whoa, man, that was a long chapter. Save. The plot chickens. Yeah, this is nuts. Oh my goodness. Okay, but I think that's a good place to stop off there. So let's switch it over. Thank you so much everyone for being here. Thank you Zool for the raid. Oh my goodness. And Sleepy Billy for the 2 months resub. Thank you so much. And Leonox Nova, thank you for the follow. And of course, everyone in here hanging out while we enjoy this game together. It's so crazy. But yes, another shout out for Zool. He's a lovely variety retro streamer that on Fridays does community game night. Super fun. So if you're interested in having lots of laughs, maybe peek in, you know, and say hello to everyone. But yeah, thank you, Nova. So yeah, let's set up the raid here. I think we're going to check out our friend Rat Clown Car, who's playing The Legend of Grimrock 2. Really cool. So yeah, let's say hello to him. And thank you, Zul. Thank you so much again. We'll give this little message, or you could type whatever you like. But yeah, okay. I'll see you all tomorrow for some more Digimon story. All right. Take care, everyone. Have a great rest of your night. Bye-bye.